welcome to Bakerstreet.coasters live, where today we are going to be talking about Nemesis and this really unplanned proposal of a new attraction, or should I say new building, which is yet to come to Alton Towers Resort. Now, where to start? Let's go with Nemesis because I mentioned it first. Now, Nemesis, big updates, well, not big updates, but kind of minor updates for the whole entire days, for the last 3 days. But there has been this one big video and this big update. Hi, did you see my message yesterday? I think I saw your message. I shall double check it. Anyways, so we have this really cool video which got released from Alton Towers today, and I want to go and show it, and maybe we can see some speculation into what it could be like in the day. That was really bad. Anyways, let's roll. Towers time. Shout out. Oh. That lovely theming right there. Love the redness. Lights. So we never actually go and see it in the station. But anyways, look at this theming and look at that chain lift. Look how smooth it is. It looks smoother than the original, which I think is really cool. Just as it goes up. If you see, it's quite light here, and now it's quite pretty dark, very dark. So I don't understand this. But anyways, look at this and look at this new theming here. Ooh, and then look at this. I absolutely love this new tentacle theming and this whole entire vibe of it being gold. You've got the old theming here. You got the cars in the station there because you got the really cool cars. But then look, we go through the flashlight, which kind of shows a phalanx kind of model. Oh god, it's it changes colour whenever I'm on it. But yeah, no, you've got like red and you've got its flash. But if you wait, look, the lights go off as you go through it. So I kind of like that because it kind of brings away the fact, like, it kind of brings in the fact that it's going to be a really dark thing instead of it being so light with the white light. White light kind of pales it away, so I kind of like this aspect, this whole entire effect. The first squawk through it looks absolutely fast, speedy. Look how speedy it looks. If you did the red, I don't know if they've got the red. I don't know if they've got the red water on. But look, you missed. Oh, we missed it. But we looked at the helicopter and it's glowing up blue. Look, the helicopter, it's glowing up. It was originally glowing up blue, but that is cool. Look how cool this looks. You know, your what do they call it? Your outer loop, your inverted loop. I don't know what they call it. I am not good with loops. Oh, look how dark it just got there, but look at that effect of the light. And it looks like there's more lighting there. Looks like there's more lighting there, more light. Red lighting there than there is any other, so I think it's pretty damn cool, which is quite cool. So yes, that is pretty much about Nemesis. Apart from these, which we have had from the Alton Towers Resort, these are the things we have had. And Alton Towers have stated something very cool. The final chapter. It says something stirs, more furious than before. The night watchman begins his rounds. Which I think is pretty cool, because only it's not cool, it's only the fact that the guy comes in and singing the Alton Towers, like whistling the Alton Towers music in a really dark tone. So some things really do tell me that the phalanx guy, you know, the phalanx guy who just died, he didn't just die. He died like last month ago or a few months ago. But anyways, so I really have a really big speculation about this guy's going to find the phalanx guys body, and then he's going to get eaten, and someone else is going to find his body, and blah blah blah. But yeah, no, who will enter? Who will make an appearance for the opening day of Nemesis? Who will open it? I wonder. We will never know until the day. Even though I'm not going to be there because this weekend. Anyways, so that is the Nemesis thing out the way with. We haven't had much things about Nemesis lately. I've gone through the updates, but we have had something else, which Towers Times. Yeah, again, shout out to Towers Times. Has also put on their story. Not story, but I'd say their thing. But it's this remarkable thing right here. Yep. So this is a new planning permission. Now, as you can see here, you've got the Cursor Alton Manor. So it goes behind the Cursor Alton Manor. It fits at a 472 meters squared. GEA. I don't know what that stands for. And I really can't read that to save my life. That is not where I wanted to go. Here we go. Okay, so we have this really cool thing. Yeah, again, 472 meters. I don't know what the red lines are. I think they're like the really red things. But anyways, we've got a path here which goes straight into it. So it looks like that's going to be a new path, because as you see the old outline here. But this is like a rectangular square. Now, this rectangular square is actually the exact same thing as the Fort Park survival game scare maze thing. Now, as we do know, Alton Towers this year has not got Festival of Thrills, nor do they have Mardi Gras, which technically means their funding is going to go in something else. Like this. Like, look, just like an Anderson shower, just above the ground and very visible. But yeah, no. If we do look at the, oh wait, that's me. That is what Fort Park has for their survival games, and that is used for a scare attraction. Now, if this is used for a scare attraction, what scare attraction would it be? And another speculation we also have now is, what could the Alton Towers dungeon be? So, I have one. So, one suggestion is the Alton Towers dungeon could be something to do with Project Horizon. Only the fact that Project Horizon, we haven't had much from it at all, and it's on the horizon somewhere, going behind David Walliams somewhere. Anyways, I don't know if they're going to keep the ride operating inside the dungeon, the boat ride, which I've had since like the first time it opened. If they're going to replace it, they're most suggestionally going to not make the ride operational due to the fact the running costs, and it will mean that ticket price increases quite a lot. But could it be some sort of Project Horizon thing? So feed the flames to the Wicker Man. No, joking. How could it be? What could it be, guys? And then this one, I'm pretty sure it could be something to do with the Cursor Alton Manor. Presuming it is behind the Gloomy Wood, of course. Or could it be something to do with the history of Alton Towers, and different rides and how they've all come haunted? Like Ripsaw, he never came back yet. Probably couldn't come back yet. There's just so much planning permission and work being done at Alton Towers whilst we are in the park, which is really funny. Now I don't know when this planning permission is put in date, so let's go and see, shall we? Let's see. Zoom in. Nope, a bit too much. So it says an application has been submitted by Alton Towers for a new facilities building in the area between the Cursor Alton Manor and Monorail Maintenance Yard. With this being of the same design to Fort Park survival games, could this provide a new scare venue for the Scarefest? Now, could it be something to do with Nemesis? I mean, yeah, again, that would be quite bad because you've got the Nemesis Subterra, now you've got Nemesis, and now you've got a new Nemesis thing, like Nemesis Reborn Subterra-like thing. Could it be something simply to do with Ripsaw? I mean, I know we've had some speculation about Ripsaw, but I don't think it's coming back, presuming it's in a box. The new planning application of where Ripsaw used to live and Funk and Fly is in a box, and Ripsaw was never in a box. Could it be something to do with the Wicker Man, of course? The Smiler. I mean, Smiler was 10 last year and we did not have a scare made for it. So, if it is, could it be the Sanctuary? What does Sanctuary do in a tent? I don't know. But the Sanctuary sounds a really cool thing. Or could it be something completely new? Like, Sonic the Hedgehog returns to Spinball Wizard. That's not a scare maze, but, you know, I thought of it. Or could it be the Towers of Alton Reborn? Because they're like putting Reborn at the end of names, such as Nemesis Reborn. Or could it be the monorail's darkest secret, where they go round and they find all the track that was never placed from the monorail, and you know, it sounds like a very good speculation plan right here. But it sounds awful. Or could it be something to do with Galactica and its new theming? Because I really hope Galactica does get rethemed next year, because it wouldn't fit into anything to do with Forbidden Valley whatsoever. Could it be the monorail's dead day, because the monorail's also not operational this year? This is very sad. But anyways, there are so much scare mazes. Now, I have had some speculation about the Alton Towers dungeon too, and what that could be. Now, it is closing in July sometime. I think it's July the 11th. And if that does close, and we have the Alton Towers dungeon rethemed, could it be something to do with waters and how people can't swim in waters and may drown? No, that's an awful way. Could it be something to do with I did say it could be something to do with Project Horizon, of course, because Project Horizon is on the horizon. Somewhere. We haven't had heard from that for like God knows how many years, and there's been drone footage that's seen no improvement apart from the Merlin Magic Team guy there. But yeah, no, yeah, again, Project Horizon. We've had nothing to do with Project Horizon yet. Could it even be? Could the thing even be Daz Games? Because you know, the one behind Curse of Ultimana, the tent kind of things. But that could be something to do with Daz Games again, or Daz Games Part 2. That's a good thing. Or how about Fortnite's games? They will never come to the US. They'll never come to the UK ever. I don't think Alton Towers will have a partnership. Lego do though. So yeah, that is a really, really weird building, and it's quite big actually. It's huge. Just look how big that is. Just look, just take into account how big it is. But again, that is what it's going to be. It's going to have some sort of tent on top, and it's going to be cargo things. Imagine. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think of the new speculation about this thing. I don't know what these are. Now, survival games, it could be something to do with games. It could be something to do with. It could be just a new ride. We never know. I mean, it could be a new ride. Could go, so you know, Project Horizon could just go underneath the ground and go hello. Could it be something to do with Darren Brown's Ghost Train, or could it be a ghost train of a form? Could it be a dark ride again, like the Curse of Ultimana version 2.0? I think I've gone through every single possibility yet. Jumanji World 2.0. But yeah, again, that seems quite a big area, and we won't know till Scarefest comes along. Could it be the Skin Snatchers return, and they can just put like, you know, Hex the Legend of the Tower, where the Skin Snatchers was like the extension pack? I don't know. But yes, no, like I said, I want to know what you guys think. I don't think we have much more to cover, really, apart from this project. Apart from this planning permission, which we still have no clue what is going here. This is where Fun Can Fly is, but that is in another video. So anyways, I am going to go now. That was in, like, look, wow. So yes, if I am really sorry, I'm not going to be there 16th, but I will be there the 23rd, the week after. So smile always, and please remember to subscribe. Bye guys.